Hey, young world, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Errbody Wanna Talk. Y'all know what time it is. Y'all know who it is. It's the kid, Nise Stanfield. And first of all, I want to give a shout out to God Almighty. All praise is due. God is the greatest. And at Nice Ben Trill on Instagram, Lord Nice on Facebook. All right, let's get right into it. I first and foremost want to talk about my good brother, Mr. Chris Brown. Oh man, he been having everybody up in an uproar because he got these females paying 1,000 plus for these meet and greet photos, and it's been going downhill. Man, he been breaking up a lot of happy homes, and it ain't on purpose. These females paying 1,000 plus for the meet and greet to take these photos. They've been having their ass on them and having these provocative poses with them, and they guys been ending the relationship when they see it. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's crazy. Like I say, Chris Brown, he just being the entertainer and the celebrity that he is, fulfilling these young ladies' dreams of meeting them or touching them, whatever the case may be. But you know how us men are. We territorial, man. You can't have stuff like that going down. And ladies, just think about it. If the shoe was on the other foot and it was Meg the Stallion or Nicki or anybody that's like hot right now this day and time in music, or Sexy Red for that matter, and say for instance they was charging 1,000 plus for men to come meet and greet them, and they can grab them on the ass or take a picture with them with their ass on them, like, you would not like that. You wouldn't like that at all. And you probably would want to break up too, or you would be trying to get even after that. You know what I'm saying? Trying to get them for whatever you can get them for and treat them bad, and you won't stop bringing it up. Let's be fair. So, that's crazy. You know what I'm saying? Like, y'all know, fellas, like, we ain't going for that. Ladies, y'all wouldn't go for it either. So that's wild. Like, that's crazy work to me. And the fact that you paying that kind of money, like, and it's been a bunch of females in the comments agreeing with that and saying that that's okay. You insecure. Like, come on now. How could you attack somebody saying they insecure about some stuff like that? And then you got some saying that they'll do it all over again. They'll take meeting Chris Brown, paying $1,000 to meet this man over they ex any day. So my question is this: like, what was this man to you if it's that easy for you to say that? Like, that's wild to me. That's very wild to me. Like, you gotta do better, man. We gotta do better. Like I say, Chris, he just getting his money and being an entertainer and celebrity. Like, but y'all females, that's wild. I don't care what you say. If you think that's cool, something wrong with you up here. Like, for real. Come on now. You don't even want the lady at the fast food joint in the drive-thru talking too much to your man. So I know for sure you will be ready to kill him or do something to Nicki or Meg or Sexy Red if the shoe was on the other foot. You know what I'm saying? Now, this past weekend, it was an unfortunate situation and tragedy with the young man Foolio being shot and killed on his birthday. As I was trying to research and fact check about this situation, they were saying that he had shared the location of where he would be, and some female was like she got him to come through, and she shared her location. Is wild. And then it was like some lyrics everybody been posting, like he kind of predicted the way he was gonna go out. And it's a tragedy. It's very unfortunate. That's somebody's son. That's somebody's brother, nephew, grandson. If he was a father, that's somebody's daddy that lost their life. And but from what I understand, he lived a crazy life, and I ain't here to judge him. I can't judge him, but he was known for trolling and dissing the dead. He rapped about all type of violent things, and so that doesn't make it right, and it doesn't justify or clarify what happened to him. I'm just saying, keep that in mind. I guess he was one of them youngins that lived by the gun. I'm not sure. I don't know. I wasn't a fan of his music. I'm not following on social media, so I wouldn't know. But I had to just do a little research on the situation. But what I want to say, we got to get better. I want to speak to everybody in the hood, in the nigga community right now. Most of our people is lost out here and losing out here for the choices and the decisions that we make. Most of us from the hood. Most of us from all these dirty places. But guess what? That don't mean you got to be of the hood. We all was born green. You turned into a criminal along the way. You got a choice to go the right way or the wrong way. So it's up to you. Like, most of our people continue to go to jail and get shot up out here. You live in this street life. The game is a game. That's a part of that. Like, people always saying I'm attacking my own people. Listen, the middle class and the upper middle class and the rich and the wealthy black folk, they work extremely hard to get to where they at, and they hit them books, and there's nothing wrong with that. In our community, our people call you a lame and diss you for being smart, call you a nerd for being smart. And guess what? Most of the guys that they talked about like that, they doing very well for themselves today. And most of the people that I know that say they from the culture and the hood and the nigga community, they doing bad. Just think about it, like the average old motherfucker or people like in our age bracket that still be on that hood stuff, they look bad. They look bad. They missing teeth. They always look like they drunk or on drugs. Our people tend to get in our feelings and call them others uppity, or they act like they too good. No, they are too good. They worked hard to get to where they at, though. You can't hate or knock them for that. It's your fault that you in the position that you in. Like I tell people all the time, man, if you grew up fucked up in the hood, got a lot of siblings, and things just weren't going right for you in your childhood, that's your mama and your daddy thing. You were just a kid. It wasn't your fault. What could you do? Like, what could you do? You had no control over how you came up. But when you was old enough to get out there and get you a job and go for yours or get you a little hustle, hey, the ball is in your court. Things was in your hand at that point. But, like, you got to think about mom and dad and the decisions that they made. That's why you was growing up with hella siblings or living in the hood fucked up. Like, they didn't make good choices for themselves. And I'm not downing or judging our parents or your parents or whatever. Hey, they did what they did at them times. But it was up to you to make good choices for yourself as you got older. So you can't blame, like, for real, you can't continue to blame the white man in the system and whatnot. Yeah, it is messed up, but it's all about what you make it for yourself. I know plenty of guys that's from the hood that's thriving in this white man system with great jobs. They chose to fly straight. You could be from the hood, but you ain't got to be of the hood. You know what I'm saying? Like, me personally, I chose to do the things I was doing back then. I come from a good family, people that work hard. Yeah, I'm from the projects, the ghetto, Section 8, and all of that. But my mom's kept us in the best and taught me, to go for mine. You know what I'm saying? Don't let nobody put no label on me. But these days, people labeling themselves. You know what? Like, so I want to say this. I follow Brother Nuri Muhammad, Brother Ben X, and 19 Keys. Like, I love the message that they put out there. They always telling us to do for self, educate self, take care of self. Your body is your temple, man. Work out, watch what you eat, be kind to others, and try to soak up as much knowledge as you can, because knowledge is power, and this is what you need to get ahead. If you can't further yourself, how you gonna further your lady and your children? Now, my boy Donald Trump and Sleepy Joe Biden, they will be having a debate this Thursday. A lot of people don't like the fact that I be saying Donald Trump, my boy, he is. They always saying he racist. I don't believe that. But if he is, he's an honest one. He gonna tell you to your face how he feel about you, what he don't like, and what he do like about you. You know what I'm saying? That man did a lot of things when he was in office, whether you know it or not. You got to do your research and your due diligence to find out these things. Because I had to. The economy was thriving and booming when he was in office. He backed Israel. He signed off to get a lot of people out of jail, black people at that. He was putting Supreme Court judges in office. Like he was really trying to he was making tax breaks and cuts, and a lot of people will be like, man, that's not going to trickle down. You don't know, like you got to get your life right, your finance, in order to be in these tax brackets to get these breaks. It ain't all about being rich, but you do got to have your stuff together. Every president outside of Barack Obama was racist. I said that before, whether you know that or not, or believe that or not, but that's what it is. That's what it is. We got to stop being lost and losing out here. All my brothers in the hood, man, let's clean the hood up. I don't understand why people like living in filth, trash all over the place. You let your kids tear up every house that you move into, and then you have motherfuckers saying it ain't gonna be the hood if it's cleaned up. You know how that sound? Do you know how you sound? Like, come on, man. Like, if you want to live, people want to live like that, raggedy and toe up, no type of class and decency about yourself and the way you keep your home. It should be one designated area on another side of town where all the raggedy motherfuckers want to live at. Because this is unacceptable. Cleanliness is next to godliness. And I know I'm a Lord. God made me in his image. Like, come on, man. If you believe in God, you should believe in love, black power, sticking together, and being righteous and being clean. Because I don't get it. Charleston White, a lot of people attacking him and being on his head once again for some comments that he made about the young man Foolio being killed. I like Charleston White. I don't hang on to his word. I don't agree with everything he say either. Because people, continue to come to me about why I like him and, do I agree with what he said about Gilly's son? Absolutely not. That was foul. That was terrible to say to a man about his dead son. But at the end of the day, that has nothing to do with me. And we don't know what prompted that between him and Gilly for that to be said. It don't make it right neither. But what I'm saying is this, like, people need to fact check, do they due diligence before they open their mouth and give opinions about stuff. Charleston White, he said a lot of crazy things and stuff that a lot of people don't deem is right, but you got to look deeper than the character and the antics. That man said his daughter is 15 years old and finna graduate high school. Very smart. And he said he hopes she don't never have to take her clothes off or lay on her back to get with a man or get ahead in life. And that's real, because I have a daughter and I never will want that for mine. So y'all got to look deeper than the crazy stuff that y'all don't like, man. The man got a beautiful message for black people, for us to get ourselves together. Like, everybody can be redeemed. And that's what we all need to be doing, redeeming ourselves. We got children that have a future, whether you believe you got one or not. Cleanliness is next to godliness, man. Sisters, y'all don't gotta over sexualize yourself to get attention to get a man, neither. You know what I'm saying? Have some class and self-respect and have self-esteem about yourself. I don't mind you feeling like you all that, but you don't have to treat brothers bad if he ain't your type or you don't want him. Like, we gotta love on each other and do better. For all the ladies out here, lady entrepreneurs that got businesses, man, hit me up at Nice Ventrill on Instagram in the DM, or Lord Nice in my messenger on Facebook. I would like to interview y'all so y'all can tell y'all story. We empowering women over here, and we want y'all to continue to support and empower us as well. So subscribe to my YouTube channel, Nice Life Volume 1. And until next time, everybody want to talk.